Ain't no stopping us now. Love that song.
G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. 1 week of finals down, young man. We're talking champ men and women. Very, very exciting.
Oh, it is. I love this time. This is the best time of year in the Big V.
Love it. We've had a big week. We've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks that there's no love lost between you and me. And
It's probably something everyone's already knows.
well, we've had a bit of a scuffle before we've come on camera this morning, and you've come off second best.
You can't see your legs on
What's wrong
camera.
with the old?
Well,
What's wrong with the old?
You're in a wheelchair. Why are the crutches over there off camera?
Is that a shaving accident or what?
Yeah, no, I caught one.
Man,
Caught
the
one.
old battle scar.
Yeah.
The old battle
I
scar.
did. No, it wasn't against wherever he was just on a domestic. No,
Oh,
copped a whack, got a couple of stitches, and I'll be on my way.
man, those refs, they got a powerful punch, haven't they?
Oh, mate, unbelievable.
That'll
Didn't
teach-
think you'd hit me back.
That'll teach you for mouthing off. Hey, listen, big week in champ men and women, of course, week 1. So
Yeah.
game 1 of the semi-final series done and dusted. Could be all over this Saturday.
Yes.
May go into Sunday.
Depends what you're talking about.
We'll wait and have a look,
That's
shall
right.
we? Let's go through it. Corio Bay 91 at home, went down to Ringwood 98. They were up by 4 points at half-time, the Stingrays, and the crowd
Yep.
going bananas.
I can imagine. I can really.
Wow.
Arguably, I reckon they probably have the best crowd in the
They're
Big V.
right up there. They are right up there. They have cemented themselves in the top few in year number 1.
Yeah, I think they've cemented themselves as they've marketed
I
themselves.
think I just said that. But
They've
anyway.
they've marketed themselves really well.
They have, very
They've
well.
already got a strong fan base. 1 year into the league, that's fantastic.
Eric Williams coming back.
I don't know.
Hope so.
You'd hope so. 'Cause
Hope so.
He's been fantastic.
I'll tell you who was fantastic on
Yeah.
the weekend for Corio Bay.
Hutchie,
Hutchie.
get around him.
Mate, in the car park, just putting them away.
It's finals time.
Loves
He's
it.
been playing for 25
Loves
years,
it.
mate. He's going to get him up.
It's very good, Hutchie.
It's time
It's
to
very good.
Time to wind up in finals, mate.
He owes me 20 for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Hawks been on a
Thought so.
31 to 14.
Thought you were going on a bit longer than that.
31 to 14 run at half in the third quarter.
Yeah.
So half time, Corio Bay's up by 4.
Yeah.
Stingers go into the rooms. They've just gone, boys, come on, we've got this. The
Yeah.
home fans are behind us. Let's prove everyone wrong. Let's get the upset win. Ringwood's gone into half time. Kenny's gone. Guys, let's just go out and play some ball.
Go on, guys. Let's turn it on.
Let's get it together.
Yeah.
31-14 third quarter.
Wow.
Slap, slap, slap. All over. That's the game. Ringwood go on and get the win. Tell you what, though, Stingrays, not disgraced.
I think
Far from
I think the term is gallant in defeat.
gallant.
That odds were always going to be stacked against
Yep.
you. Always makes it really hard when you lose the first one at home.
Yep.
To go
Very
away
hard.
the following week, it's a big trip back. I think.
Stingers in the last quarter probably didn't help themselves. They went, or even in the third quarter when it was 31-14, they went 3 of 11 from the foul line in the
Yeah.
third quarter.
You want to at least shooting 8 or 9 at that level out of 11, I think.
In the second half, this is how it's done. The Hawks, 18 from 21 free throws in the second half.
That's how you do it.
Wow.
And they won.
Very, very
Free
good.
throws worth that much more in finals, mate.
Absolutely. Well, they're worth a point.
Yeah, well, mate, you smart ass. You knew men.
Hawks won the rebounds in the
Nobody
game.
likes a smart
Oh, everyone loves one.
No,
55 to I put up with one every week.
Yeah,
55
so do
to
I.
37, they won the rebounds. The Hawks. Stingray shot 13 of 28 from the arc.
Yep.
It's a pretty good clip.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
They can really fire up. They got the cattle.
Oh, well, Hutchie, mate.
Hutchie.
That's 30. Skylar Boland, 25 and 12. Matty Snowball, 18 points. Sam Dock, 14 and 12. Did everyone hear that, by the way?
No, sorry.
You have a habit of coughing on this show all the time.
I'm not well,
You
mate.
scratch,
I'm
you
not well.
sniff, you cough.
I'm not well.
The amount of people that come to me during the week and say,
No,
"Did
they
Callum
do.
possibly scratch himself any more on the show?" That's not where you're scratching half the time either.
The
let me
camera
tell you.
pants stops here.
Yeah, that's right. Eric Williams, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks. Good all
He
round
did his
game.
bit.
he will.
Yeah, he did his bit.
Hutchie, 21, 5 triples from the car park. Very good. Osborne, Reardon, 18 points each. Game 2 this Saturday, 8:15 down at Maroondah Indoor Sports Centre. Smell the chocolate on the way in.
Yeah,
Don't
smell
forget that.
Oh, I know.
I've given you the tip.
Yeah, no, I've never been down there. So
Just a deep whiff on the way in. You'll
Yeah.
get the chocolate from
Right.
Cadbury's coming
what
over.
if there's
okay?
not a downwind? Has to be a downwind,
Well,
I think.
the chocolate's pretty strong out there. I don't think it matters which way the wind's
Right,
blowing, to be
okay,
honest with you.
right.
But thanks for asking. Is this going to be all over in Game 2?
Yeah, I think
Ringwood
it is.
at home,
I
very
think
tough.
They are tough. Saturday night, we know Ringwood. They fill out their stand, and they'll have their
Big
crowd
crowd.
cheering them all the way into the grand final.
Coach Kenny, on the way to the grand final series, you think?
Get nervous.
Well, he was there a couple of years ago.
Did you see the overtime article?
I did, and look, one thing about Kenny, and it is spot on, he won't be talking about 2 years ago.
No.
He will just be, he will know his place, think about it, don't worry about that. There's a bit of feeling there. Yeah,
right
it is.
And is that worse?
Well, I think they're favourites. I think they're going to win it.
I think they're looking pretty good. It's
I keep saying too, Adrian Sturt. Since he's come into that team, it's just completed them.
Yeah, that's true. But there's a team we're about to talk about that I saw on Sunday, and they played
Very good.
very well.
Waverley 74 went down to Eltham 90. 25-6 first quarter by Eltham. Waverley were slapped across the teeth. Absolutely slapped, no doubt about it. You were at the game, mate. Tell us all about it.
Well, look, Eltham absolutely blitzed them at the start. Their defence.
Blitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, blitz, that's right. I like that. Go on.
Is that all right?
Yeah, no, you're doing well. Keep going.
Carry on. All right. And look, Waverley really struggled to score, considering, well, Benny Lewis was a game time decision to not play.
Shot at 11% in the first quarter, Waverley.
Yeah. But Benny Lewis strained his calf.
Yeah, now what happened? Because Benny didn't take his place, so calf. Game time decision.
Yes.
Did he warm up?
I don't think so. He's
Right,
straight close.
Yep.
Straight close.
Yeah, well, that's probably a Thursday night decision, not a game time decision. But anyway, go on.
Okay, so yeah, I think they really struggled to score. They kept Platnick off the block where he's comfortable.
Trigger was back from Bali.
He was good too.
Yeah, he's been over in Bali for about 3 months.
Yeah, that's
Long
right.
service leave from Eltham. He was back, played very well.
He did, and look, his stat line probably didn't explode out of, but he came off the bench, and he just provided the leadership, the hustle, intensity. There was one player kept the ball in, threw it to a guy, lay up, just little things like that, that
What about
make a huge difference.
What about
Rotator?
how did he go?
He was good, mate.
Very good.
Shot the ball really well. He's sort of unassuming, and you don't think he can do anything. But then he comes out.
You think back Melbourne Uni a couple of seasons ago. They had Masunda. They had Liam Norton. They had Scotty Cuff. Masunda's gone on. He's playing basketball interstate, doing very, very well. Scotty Cuff and Liam Norton playing at champ level and doing very, very well.
It's interesting, isn't it, that they're the translation between D1 and Championship.
Translation. All those sorts of things.
Thing.
Yeah, all those sorts of things.
Oh, it is. Translate your game. Translate. Yeah.
No, Benny Lewis, Dylan and Platnick were both well held, especially in the first half in this game. That's where it was won.
Well, Daniel Dillon, when he was trying to get to the cup, but Eltham played great, held defence and made every single shot that Dillon took really tough.
Serious question, Daniel Dillon, has he signed an NBL contract yet?
Oh, not as far as I know. I haven't heard.
Eltham shot at 49%.
Is it getting late?
Well, it's starting. Yeah, time's starting to get away. Eltham shot at 49% in this game. Waverley shot at 36%. As we said, 11% in the first quarter. 25-6 first quarter. Bang, game over. Matt Fennell, 19 points. He's had a very good season.
He's a good player, really good player, and he's
big loss for Bull Lane.
Yeah,
huge, massive loss.
He's been a good player for quite some time down at Bull Lane, and now he's here. You thought you might get lost in the shuffle, but he's
the
still
old shuffle. The rotator.
Mate, you're right.
Come on,
you're
the
right.
rotator.
I will provide no more comments. You can do the show by yourself.
You're going to get a top lip done in a minute too.
Mate.
The old rotator, 18 points.
Balanced. Do it on this side.
Trigger, 15 points. Daniel Dillon, 18. Platnick, 16. Brad Kelleher, 15. Game 2 this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eltham High School. Give us the tip, young man.
Look,
give us the tip.
Does it right?
Can I just say the last time these two played in a final at Eltham High School,
epic.
It's a very big night for Waverley.
Yeah, it was.
It's a very good night for Waverley.
That's true. Well, what do you think Benny Lewis's addition? How do you think that affects the match? Does it affect it a whole lot?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's one of the key three for Waverley, so definitely affects it because he's going to take a good player away from Eltham to look after him down one end of the floor. If this contest can go into a Sunday, I reckon it would be fitting.
Yeah.
But if Waverley come out and shoot the pies that they shot in the first quarter last week, they don't deserve to win it. Eltham get it, they get it in too.
And Eltham are going to have a good crowd again.
Very good
always
crowd.
rock up in finals.
Always rock up in finals, I think you just said that. Who's going to win?
A little parrot on my
Come on, who's going to win? Who's going to win?
Okay, well, I think if it goes Saturday night, I think I'm inclined to agree with you. I think but I think Eltham will get in on Saturday night and finish it off. Yeah,
okay, fair enough.
They just look. They're playing well together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awards night coming up.
Yeah.
Big V, September 15. It's
Yep.
a Saturday night out at Moonee Valley.
Yep.
Wear your top hats, wear your coattails, all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Are we going to the races?
So you could, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
How do you get your tickets?
Oh, well,
Oh,
just-
no. Did you say what I'll be wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, just denim jeans.
yeah, probably denim jeans,
You know.
a t-shirt under your blazer.
Get,
Yeah.
get the earring in, that sort of stuff. Come on.
You're gonna get a haircut.
No, probably not. Now, who's going to, how do you get tickets? Not who's going to win.
Who's gonna get the tickets?
How do you get the tickets? Tell us.
Have
Come
you
on.
got your table?
I've got a table,
All right.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Like, it's still online.
You sitting on my table while we sitting together? Or?
I think apparently we've been put.
Oh,
But I think they know how much we hate each other, so we
Opposite
put it
sides of
opposite
the table,
sides.
yeah.
I'll just be throwing
throw
peas.
bread rolls at each other.
Yeah.
Get your tickets.
Yeah, get tickets are online still, so yeah, get on it.
There you go. Now, over the next few weeks, each division we're going to look at all-star guards,
Yep.
all-star forwards,
Yep.
all-star centres,
Our tips.
youth players. When I
This
say
is
youth players,
tough.
young player in the competition. So here we go. All-star 5 guards
Yep.
for state champ men.
Okay.
I believe these will be the players that will be nominated.
In the mix?
Roundabout
Alright.
in the
Yep.
mix. Skylar Boland, Ringwood. Yusuf Quafau, Melbourne. Nathan Truman, Sherbrooke. Daniel Dillon may not get in there, I don't think. I'm not sure if he's been nominated. I'm waiting for some sort of a sign from behind the camera to say yes
We've
or
got
no.
nothing.
We've got nothing. Matt Snowball, Ringwood. Don't know if Osborne will get in there. Jermaine Maybank, Hume City. Liam Norton, Eltham. Michael Petrides, Eltham. Who do you reckon are the two?
There's usually a more clear cut, two than this.
Hutchie
three.
Cryobe. Hutchie Cryobe. I've got someone else's notes, by the way. That's the problem. Here we go. These are the players that you're likely to see up for nomination.
There we
Skylar
go.
Boland, Ringwood. Yusuf Quafau, Melbourne. Nathan Truman, Sherbrooke. Daniel Dillon, Waverley. Matt
Let's do the
Snowball,
ones
Ringwood.
you've already said.
Adam Moore, Diamond Valley. Sadell Threat Jr., Waverley. Hutchie from Corio Bay, that's $40. Chris Arkell, Diamond Valley.
You
Michael
can't.
Petrides, Eltham. Is Hutchie a guard?
No, he's Arkell a guard.
Well, he's been put in as a guard.
He's 6'6".
Yeah, okay, he's a very big guard.
Well, Jared Leonard.
Michael Petrides, Eltham. Liam Norton, Eltham. Jermaine Maybank, Hume City. All-star 5 guards, 2 positions. Who gets them?
I am going with Skylar Boland
1, I agree.
and Liam Norton.
I agree. 2 from 2. We agree with each other. There
That's
you go.
good. That's nice.
Very, very nice. Here we go. State champ women. Ringwood 59 went down to Melbourne 79.
Wow.
Now, big reports. There he goes. Coughs
Oh
again.
wait, I didn't do it
Told
for
ya.
like 10 minutes.
Told you, you'll get a scratch in a minute. Just wait for it. You'll see it. Just wait for it. Big reports swirling around before the game. I've got a couple of phone calls.
Yeah.
Caitlin Cunningham didn't play on Saturday. The reports before the game, done. Walked out.
Okay.
Now,
Well,
I haven't heard anything since. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
heard anything.
I have.
True or not?
Not true.
Not true, okay.
necessarily. She is an unknown quantity.
Yes.
And probably the definition. To
Plain
understate,
boys, plain boys.
to understate the obvious.
Yeah.
But I think
She
it's a
could play.
fluid. She could just come
Okay.
rock up. You
Alright.
don't know. And they've lost Lauren Scherf, their
Yeah.
young big at the moment. She's gone to Worlds.
Yeah.
So it's they may need Caitlin Cunningham in the post.
Well, look, I hope she plays.
Yes, me
I hope
too.
she comes back this week. If they get through the grand final series, I hope she plays. When I heard that news Saturday, I
She
just
hasn't
thought,
quit though. She
Okay,
hasn't
great,
quit.
fantastic.
We just don't know.
just wanted to get that out there because they were certainly the reports circulating late
Do
afternoon
they need
last
her
week.
to win?
So, well, no, they didn't need her to win last
To
week.
win the grand final.
I think she'd be very handy.
Okay.
I think she'd be very, very
Way to
handy.
dodge the question.
Melbourne 36.
political answer.
Melbourne 36-35 at half time in this game. So Ringwood pretty competitive in the first half.
Yep.
Second half,
Out of time.
43-24.
Yeah, look.
Bang.
Wait, I think everyone's sort of waiting for it.
Tigers shot at 41%, Hawks shot at 26%. Tigers 52-33 rebounds. Tigers 11 of 12 from the foul line.
It's good shooting.
And 23 assists in the game. So when they opened up, they
I
really
think they
opened
really
this game
just
up.
they ran. It looks like they got to the cup,
Yeah.
and just attacked her in with defense. That's good, which is good considering you got Ravenberg waiting in the key for you. That's good to attack her.
Listen to you.
What?
No, that's good.
Well, if
I
you've
like
got
that.
5 bands running the
Oh, I
floor
like
and
that.
Ravenberg's trying to get back, it's a lot of girl to get back on defense.
A lot of girl. A lot of girl to get back.
She's 6'6", mate.
Yeah,
Or
lot of
maybe
girl.
she's taller.
No, you keep digging, man. You're doing a great job.
She's
Keep
6'8".
going. No, I like it.
Oh, that's right. Fine.
The old grave diggers on the show this week. Izzy B, 24 points, 7 assists, 4 steals, 3 trays. Wow. Great game, Izzy B. We love her on this show.
How old is she again? She's been 15 for about 4 years already.
13 now, 14. I think she's in year 7 this year, Izzy B.
Fantastic.
It's very good. It's very, very good. Tegan Fowler, 14 points. Nicole Zammit, 10 and 13. Jackie Van der Zag, 15 and 9. Tori Hansen, 15 points, 4 trays. If they didn't have those two players, I'm telling you.
Would have been ugly. But
Game 2.
Jackie Van der Zag's been really good this year.
Been very good. Game 2 this Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Oakley Recreation Centre. Home of the Tigers, Oakley Recreation Centre. Who's going to win?
What have you been?
Oh, it's their home court. Home of the Tigers.
You've been a bit strange about it.
Come on, who's going to win?
I think Melbourne will
All done?
finish up the sweep.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you'd take pleasure in saying that.
Why would I take pleasure? I think Ringwood are clearly the 4th team in the competition. There you go.
No doubt.
Take pleasure in that. Eltham 62 defeated McKinnon 54.
Ooh, yeah. Good game.
Close game. Very, very good game throughout. Eltham with an 11-6 last quarter.
Yep.
Very defensive contest, this one.
I figured it would
You'd
be.
expect that.
Oh, absolutely. I think there's so many good defensive players out on the floor. You know, it's going to struggle to score for anyone.
The Woodsman.
Woodson.
Very good. Sammy Woosnam,
Yep.
17 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Holly Florence, some know her as Holly Grimer, or did know her as Holly Grimer, now Holly Florence, 12 and 14.
Yep.
She's been in form the last 6 weeks.
She's been alright.
I think she's been better than alright.
I would imagine.
She's come back long into the season.
Yeah.
Takes a bit of time to get the game fitness
It
up.
does. It's
Very
been
good
away
player.
for a little while, and look, I think.
Handy addition.
Oh well, and I also think her presence alone affects the game in a massive way. And her 12 and 14 numbers probably don't do her impact justice, I would imagine.
Alex Love, 14 and 11. Julie Brookhouse, 15 points for McKinnon. Game 2 this Saturday, 7 p.m. down at the Cougars Den. Bentley Secondary College.
Do you have a little nickname for Warrendale Sports Complex, or
Yeah,
is it the Web?
I think Dino on the microphone usually goes with the web. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, I still think the strangest name is Werribee, the furnace. When it is quite clearly
It's
an
so
ice
cold.
house.
I had to do sprints in the warm up so I got to get actually some blood flowing through
You
my
have to do
arm.
sprints during the game.
Yeah, I know. Sitting on the bench, which I do.
Yeah, quite often.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I think this might go into a third game. There's a lot of people who see this and they go, oh, Eltham's going to sweep it here.
Yeah.
McKinnon are a very, very good team. There wasn't a lot in this game. I mean, the final margin says 8 points, but I'm telling you now, it was very, very close throughout. I just think get around them at the Den, get the crowd in there. These girls are experienced players. They won't be fretting. They'll just go about their business this week.
Who did
train
Eltham
hard.
beat last year in the semi-finals?
I got no idea. Who did they beat?
They beat Waverley.
Waverley they did too. And
Different team.
there's a little bit of Waverley in McKinnon. Well, actually, it's not that much different at all. Not that much different at all. I would love to see McKinnon get Saturday and put this one into a Sunday. And I reckon, whatever way,
It'd be an epic Sunday.
yeah, it would be. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go with 3 games here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to.
And
as
who
well.
wins?
Oh, I was going to ask you.
Here we go. I reckon I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay with McKinnon. I tipped McKinnon last week, and I'm gonna stay with him.
I will too. So I don't know if I'm going to slab again like I did last time I tipped against him.
I reckon Eltham are pretty good, but I'm gonna stick with McKinnon. There you go. There you go. All star 5
You
guards.
reckon Eltham?
I reckon
Just
Eltham
say
will
it.
win. Anyway,
Just say
all
it.
star 5 guards. Here we
You
go.
heard it here first.
Izzy B, Melbourne. Julia Tan, Sherbrooke. Nicole Zammit, Melbourne. Jacqueline Smith, Diamond Valley. Jade Tyrrell, Diamond Valley. Tori Hansen, Ringwood. Katie O'Neill, Diamond Valley. Tess Feary, McKinnon. Olivia Bontempelli, Eltham. Julie Brookhouse, McKinnon. Who gets in?
You know how old Jacqueline Smith is? Under the radar.
How old's Jacqueline
She's
Smith?
about 17, I think.
Yeah, okay.
16 years
Oh,
old.
she's 4 years older than Izzy B.
Yeah. I think they went to primary
They
school
might
together
catch
last
the same
year.
school bus together.
Yeah.
Who do you think makes it? The two
I think
all-star
the
5 guards?
first shoe-in is Izzy B.
I agree.
And then it's tough.
Very tough. Who are you going to go with? I'll tell you who I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Jade Tyrrell from Diamond Valley. She's been very, very good this season.
She's been good.
Very good.
She's been good. I reckon.
You're going to go Brookhouse, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I reckon it's out of Tyrrell and Brookhouse.
I reckon
Yeah.
Brookhouse has earned it this
Yeah.
year. I think, it's time.
Week 2 coming up. Get out and support your teams. Get out there for the finals. One thing we're going to know when we come back and speak next week, young man, is we're going to know who's in the grand final. State
I
champ
can't
men,
wait,
state
mate.
champ women.
It's going to be massive.
Right now, I think I've said this just about every week for the whole season. Your tip to win state champ men from here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to say Ringwood at the moment. They're looking pretty good, mate.
State champ women. Bit harder.
That is about as hard as it
Bit harder.
gets.
Come on.
Does
put one out there.
Cunningham not affect this whole thing?
Well, that's why the first question I asked this week was, are these reports true? You're
Cunningham-
saying not exactly.
Look, I know Cunningham.
You didn't say no, by the way. You said not exactly true. Not completely true.
Okay, if Cunningham plays, I
Sorry,
reckon
I
Melbourne
knew that
win.
was coming.
If
I knew that
doesn't
was coming,
play,
yep.
it's whoever wins out of Elton McKinnon. But I think Melbourne are probably looking pretty good. What do you
That's
reckon?
that splinters up your backside, mate.
Yeah,
I'll tell
well, you haven't
I'll
said
tell you
either.
next week.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
See you next week.
Ain't no stopping.